Hello guys, and welcome to another quick tutorial from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the watch battery on your Boccia Chronograph watch. Today we have this particular model that features the screw down back, and this is going to work with the AG7 watch battery type. It already has a brand new watch battery inside. I'm also going to show you how to read the correct watch battery type, and I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to the AG7. For reference, I definitely recommend to go and grab Renata watch batteries. This is going to be a model 377, the most common watch battery out there, but I'm going to reuse the one inside since the watch is working. I'm going to also leave a link in the description box below to all the tools that I regularly use. I would definitely recommend to go and grab the basic watchmaker toolkit, because you are going to have all the tools that you need in order to replace watch batteries, to adjust bracelets, to replace straps, and to do a bunch of other things to your watches, especially if you are a beginner. Now, in case you want to start working on your watches, make sure to pre-order all the watch tools and the watch battery as well. Here on this particular model, we have a screw down back. This means that we are going to use the watch wrench in order to unscrew the back of the watch, or the second option is going to be the watchmaker's ball, also link in the description box below. So what we want to do is to use this wheel right here in order to adjust the distance between these top two pins, and then the handle in order to adjust the lower one. So what I first want to do is to make sure that I am going to I'm going to make sure that the first two are going to go inside their holes, so inside these notches, and then I'm going to adjust the other one as well. And what I want to do is to rotate counterclockwise, so in a counterclockwise direction, and I can also use the watch ball in order to do this. This is going to be an option that is going to be better when it comes to scratching the back of your watch. So you are going to, let's say, avoid scratching your watch by using the watch ball. And then I'm going to remove the back of the watch. And then I'm going to position it right here on the left side. Here we are going to have the chronograph watch movement, and also we have the watch battery right here. Now, something really important is that after you have replaced the watch battery, we also need to perform an AC reset so that we eliminate all possible errors. For some other watches, you also need to realign, so to recalibrate the watch chronograph watch. I'm also going to post a full guide on how to do that as well. And here we are going to use two pair of tweezers. So I'm going to use the metallic pair of tweezers, and then in order to grab the watch battery, since this is going to be reused, or in order to maneuver the new watch battery, we are going to use the non-metallic pair of tweezers, which is going to have either carbon or plastic, rubber tips, and thus it is not going to conduct electricity. So what I want to do right here is to remove the watch battery, and I'm going to use one tip of the metallic pair of tweezers, insert it right here, push this small metallic plate to the side, and voila, the watch battery is going to come out. As you can see, I can grab it now with my non-metallic pair of tweezers, and for this particular watch battery, as you can see right here, we have AG7 watch battery written. It can also be written 395, 371 in case you have the AG6. For the 377, we can also have AG4 or SR626SW. So what we want to do is to read the exact watch battery type on the back of the old watch battery and then order it. In case you have a chronograph, usually it is going to work with the AG6 or AG7, links in the description box below. Now I'm going to take the new watch battery, in my case the exact watch battery, and I'm going to insert it right here at an angle, and as you can see, it is going to go underneath right here, underneath this small metallic piece. And then what I want to do is to take the metallic pair of tweezers and to stretch a little the metallic plate that was holding the watch battery together, and I'm going to push it inwards with my non-metallic pair of tweezers. Now I'm going to make sure that the watch is ticking. As you can see, it is ticking. And now after we have replaced the watch battery, we also need to do the AC reset. Now when it comes to the AC reset, what we want to do is to inspect the watch movement and to look for everything that is written on the back of the watch. In my case, what I want to look after is an AC, so AC written, or we also have this minus right here. So this is going to be where we want to insert the one tip of the metallic pair of tweezers. Sometimes you are also going to find an arrow that points to the exact place where we need to do that. So I'm going to take my metallic pair of tweezers, I'm going to insert it right here, and the other tip is going to touch the watch battery, and we are going to hold it like this for 3 to 5 seconds. Then I'm going to once again check if the watch is ticking. Sometimes you might even see a double tick when it comes to the seconds hand, but after a few seconds it is going to resume ticking regularly. In case you find a small sticker right here that tells you we need to do the AC reset, make sure to not peel it off, leave it right there because it is going to be useful for future battery replacements. Also, in case you want to grease the O-ring, so the gasket right here, the rubber ring that we have, I would definitely recommend to also grab one of these, especially if you have watches that are waterproof. So we have 200 or 300 meters of water resistance. You want to also grease the rubber gasket, so we want to place it right here, and then I'm going to do something like this, and voila, it is going to be greased. Now what I want to do is to assemble the watch back together. So what I want to do is to place the back of the watch, and then I'm going to screw it back in the opposite direction. So in my case, to the right. Now something really important is that sometimes it is going to be very hard to get them into place. So what you can do first is to actually unscrew them a little bit more until they are going to snap into their place, so into their grooves, and then you will be able to rotate them more easily, and thus you are going to be able to, let's say, ensure that the back is screwed down properly. So I'm going to use the watch wrench in order to put it back in. I can also, as I mentioned, use the watch ball. I'm also going to test it right here a little as well, just like that. And now what I want to do is to make sure that the watch is ticking. Once again, right here at 6 o'clock we have the seconds hand for the watch, and the big seconds hand is going to belong to the chronograph. So guys, that is how you replace the watch battery on your Boccia Chronograph watch. Once again, I'm going to leave links in the description box below to the watch tools, to the watch battery, to the most common chronograph watch batteries, AG6 and AG7, and definitely go and grab the basic watchmaker toolkit because you are going to have all the tools. And I would also recommend to order the extra ones because you are going to be able to do a lot of extra things to your watches. Also guys, in case you want to watch the full guide with how to set the time and date correctly and safely, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below, and also how to replace the watch strap on this particular model, and you'll be able to apply it to other chronograph watches out there. So I'm going to show you how to interchange between the leather strap and the NATO strap and then put it back together. Once again, link in the description box below. In case you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, it really means a lot. Also, make sure to check out our website vintageradar.com because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale. Link in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next video.